Since we started using RatedPower, UGL has delivered 3 large-scale solar farms. We use the product to develop those solar farms with our clients with multiple iterations, and we've never looked back. It's been the best tool we've introduced to our solar business. Hi, my name is Trent Hockman. I'm the head of engineering for renewables at UGL. We're a infrastructure company that builds large-scale renewable assets like solar farms, batteries, and wind farms. My role is I'm responsible for the engineering, and I support the procurement, design, delivery, and O&M activities. Before we started using RatedPower, our solar farm design process was a massively manual process using a couple of engineers and a design draftsman. It would take us 1 to 2 weeks to do a single 100 megawatt solar farm layout. And that would involve us manually selecting the hardware, checking the length of trackers, and looking at the site features, mapping that out, and then manually placing the arrays, grouping the arrays on a per inverter basis. The biggest disadvantage of our previous process was that we can only really generate one solution at a time. So when clients wanted us to optioneer or look at, 10 different pitch arrangements or what's the best arrangement for their site, we became resource constraints. So we couldn't offer them like all the solutions we wanted. I had a guy on my team and he's like a great subject matter expert in solar. I was learning from him at the time, and we were doing all these activities manually, and we had multiple people putting together a layout over several weeks. And he did some research and he trialed a few different pieces of software, and he just really liked this a lot. And he had to sell it to me because I control the investment decision in the software. And so he got some trial versions and we ran it, and we were like, we could just pump out, 20 layouts in 15 minutes. So we would have taken us months to get through. So it was a no-brainer. We put forward the purchase approval, and we have not looked back. We've been using it for every development project since. The first criteria was ease of use and speed of deployment. We wanted to get away from that, one solar farm in 2 weeks and be able to look at hundreds of iterations quickly. The other thing was having a really good library of all of our preferred equipment, so we don't have to go around and manually enter that into our designs. It's already there. And the third thing is that we're really keen on doing a design that takes into account the site terrain and constraints, and helps us with undulation management and setting out. The biggest advantage for our company with RatedPower has been the ability to assess multiple options in almost real time. Not only does it help us assess projects quickly, if they're viable, what capacity we can fit on them, it also helps us interact with our clients. As an EPC contractor, we do a lot of free engineering for clients and helping them develop their sites. And when they come to us, we're able to pump out multiple iterations in no time at all. Things that otherwise we wouldn't have been able to offer them before using RatedPower. In talking with the RatedPower team, they asked us, what's your feedback? What do you want to see next? And we said, we want to be able to edit our layouts. We want to change a few things along the way. So with the layout editor, now we can move a row, adjust a block, reallocate, what part of the array is connected to what inverter. And that's probably been the biggest improvement in software. So the RatedPower team have always been really supportive of us. If I call in the middle of the night and want to add an extra user, I pretty much get instantaneous support. Every time there's been a new rollout, it's been really collaborative, let's meet and explain what the software is doing and how it's changing. So it doesn't just catch you out next time you log in. And it's actually been a really continuous relationship. We've had the same people talking to us. I think we've been nearly 5 years or something using the software, and we've had a consistent set of people talking to us about the software.